World War II was the deadliest conflict in human history. It began in 1939 and lasted until 1945, involving more than 30 countries. Over 70 million people lost their lives. But how did it all begin, and what made it so devastating? Let's unfold the full story of World War II. The war started on September 1, 1939, when Nazi Germany, led by Adolf Hitler, invaded Poland. 2 days later, Britain and France declared war on Germany. This was the spark that ignited the world. Hitler's goal was to expand German territory and create a powerful empire in Europe. By 1940, Germany had conquered most of Western Europe, including France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. The world watched as Nazi power grew stronger day by day. Germany was not alone. It formed an alliance with Italy, ruled by Benito Mussolini, and Japan, led by Emperor Hirohito. Together, they were known as the Axis powers. Their goal: world domination. Japan began expanding across Asia and the Pacific, attacking China and Southeast Asia. That Axis seemed unstoppable until the United States entered the war. On December 7, 1941, Japan attacked the U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. This surprise attack destroyed American battleships and killed thousands. The next day, the United States declared war on Japan. Soon after, Germany and Italy declared war on the U.S. Now, the world's greatest industrial power had joined the fight and the balance began to change. By 1942, the Allies, the US, Britain, and the Soviet Union, began fighting back. In the east, the Soviet army stopped Germany at the Battle of Stalingrad, one of the bloodiest battles in history. In North Africa, the Allies defeated German forces at El Alamein. Slowly, the tide of war began to turn. On June 6, 1944, the Allies launched D-Day, a massive invasion of Nazi-occupied France. More than 150,000 troops landed on the beaches of Normandy. This marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. By April 1945, Allied troops reached Berlin. Hitler, realizing defeat was near, took his own life. Germany surrendered soon after. Even after Germany's fall, the war continued in Asia. The U.S. fought Japan island by island across the Pacific. In August 1945, to end the war quickly, the United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Japan surrendered on August 15, 1945. World War II was finally over. The war left behind massive destruction and deep scars. It changed the map of the world, created the United Nations, and began the Cold War between the US and the Soviet Union. Over 70 million lives were lost, but the lessons of courage, unity, and peace remain forever. World War II reminds us that even in the darkest times, humanity can rise again. Never forget never again. Subscribe for more history stories. History Vibe.